Hello, my name is swissbianco. In this video I will talk about the Victorinox limited edition 2013, the Damascus bladed version. This is one of a couple videos I will make about this Swiss Army knife as it arrives by the dealers. It's basically in a bigger box. That's how the box look like with the stamp on it. We have 6 pieces in the box. On the side of the main box we have the stamp that show that these are 6 pieces and the number of the Karl Elsener Senior limited edition. And then you basically just take it out. Each knife is boxed in a white sleeve that you take out. Those actually are the Swiss editions, so the US sticker may be a bit different. So we see here they not only have the Swiss address on it, they also have the German Victorinox address from Düsseldorf on it. For what reason I don't know, but maybe this is the sticker for the German language. Nothing about Austria, but that is how that is. Then we see here the main box. The main box of this item that we see. It's basically the regular box that we had before in the Damascus series. We can open it up, then we can take out the knife. The knife get held in the box by these 2 hooks. We can open the box, take out the lower part, and in there we see the paperwork. This is again the description of the Damascus steel. You can always stop the video to read that closer. It's in a couple different languages, and on the back side again the same in other languages. Even Russian. So that goes back in here. Then the top part fit well in it. It's a nice box, nice made. This time actually, because of the two pieces of the holder, the knives, as best as I saw so far on the number we got, did not fall out, did not ramble around. So this is just a typical example of the couple we got. I'm gonna make a second video on all of them together. We see the beautiful made Damascus blade. Each pattern is unique. As I said in other videos, it's Damascus steel from Sweden. High-tech stainless steel Damascus. So that's the main feature of this knife. Each pattern is different, so you can look at it like a fingerprint. Each one is unique. This one, of course, is a 93mm Swiss Army knife. We see here the tools that they put in it. They are basic, nothing special, so other than the stamping and the Damascus blade and the scales, the wood scales, there is not much difference between a regular one and this one. Now for the wood scales, we see how they did inlay the logo. We see that the surrounding is a little bit darker on some spots than the rest. So it got laser engraved and then the metal got inlaid. We already see that the wood works, as we say in Switzerland. It's moving. It's not a stabilized wood, unfortunately. It also did not get finished in any way. So the wood is moving and it will continue to do that, and that's why we see there already big gaps in between the logo and the wood. I hope the camera will show that well. Then we have the laser engraving with the signature of Karl Elsener Senior. This is only laser engraved, not more color fillet or something. It's just a laser. We also see the roughness of the wood. Unfortunately, the finish of the wood was not done too well. This one here is a bit on the better side, how it is made, less rough than on some of the ones that I had in my hand. So far I did had 4 of all those in my hand, but we will have a look on each one of them. This is just the first unboxing video, and we also see the pattern on the top of the blade. So the only drawback on this knife are the wood scales. They could have been made nicer. Then on the cutout by the corkscrew, in this case we see the stamping. We see 2013 on the left side. I hope the camera picks that up because it's not color fillet. You have a bit of hard time to see that. Then on the right side we see on top 2470. That is the serial number of this knife, and below that is 7000. This run was 7000 pieces. So this is number 2470, straight number of 7000. Again, this was the Swiss edition. They did divide the number to some of the countries they did ship it to, and of course the first batch got Switzerland itself, and that's where I get mainly or mostly my knives directly, even that I'm in USA. We also see by the edge here, it's not rounded or dehorned at all, it's actually sharp. So that's another manufacturing problem with these wood scales. If they would have used a stabilized wood that would not work anymore and then machine it, then it would be all well. But like this, it's a simple wood that did not get any treatment, and as that did look surely nice as they machined it, it did start working again soon thereafter, and that's why it is how we see it now, with gaps and cracks and places that could give you splinters. Too bad. That much about the limited edition, the first unboxing video of the limited edition 2013, the Damascus Swiss Army knife.